the little things that we can change in our lives to make a big difference. So often it's the small things we don't really think about. So here's another one I want you guys to think about. And this is just a little shift in our mindset. And it is looking at things when you have something come up, something that's difficult you've never done before, and you say, I can't do this. I want you to shift that. Instead of saying, I can't do this, ask yourself, what if I could? What if I could do this? See, here's the trick. You're not saying, I can do this. You're not putting a false bravado on it. You're asking yourself, what if I could do this? And that does a couple things for us. Not only does it shift how we are feeling about this, it is lightening that feeling of can't to what if. So you see how it's shifting that lightness of how we're feeling, but it makes your brain start thinking about what it would be like to actually accomplish that, what things you could do. So for example, let's take an easy one, running. And I'm not saying everyone should run. I'm not saying that. But if you are someone who physically running is not a problem for you, but you're not normally a runner, and so you say, I can't do this. Sure, it's hard, it's difficult, but what if I could do this? So instead you're looking at it, you're going, well, yeah, I haven't been doing much running, but what if I could? Well, I guess I could start just jogging a little bit at a time and then walking and jogging and walking. And eventually you get to where you can run. It takes longer than that. It's a process. But my point is, that's the shift you're making. Or if you're looking at some new training you need to go through for work, and you're saying to yourself, I can't do this. Most often than not, we absolutely can do that. The difference is we are so stressed with our day-to-day stuff that we're not looking at it in the right light. We're telling ourselves we can't because we have so much on our plate already. Okay, well, take a step back. Take a step back and look at it. What if I could do this? What if I could accomplish this new training? What would that look like? So start looking at this in things in your life. If you say, I can't do this, look at it. Could you do this? And this is talking about things that are good for us, not dangerous. If you look at jumping off a bridge to think you can fly, don't do that. That's not smart. I'm talking about healthy things that are good for you. You know, when it comes to doing presentations that will help you further your career, when it's about getting in better shape, when it's about giving up foods that don't make us feel good, things like that, those are healthy things that would be good for us. And when we say, I can't do this, change it to, what if I could? You've got this. This is just a small little change. You don't have to do it across the board to start with. Look at where you're saying this and shift at least one thing and see what happens. You got this. You can do this.